Everybody, it's Amanda and I'm coming to you with another 30 Inks 30 Days video. Here is our swatches on the Tomoe River Paper. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. Awesome. A lovely purple ink for day 4. But we're moving on to day 5, and I kind of hope I get another purple ink because I have 2 purpley pens that I want to use. So I'm going to mix this up. And then I'm just going to pick one, and I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's in frame and you can see what it is. And yeah, so let's go ahead and flip our pages and get our little sheet of Tomoe River paper. I'm gonna have to cut some more of these. I'm almost out. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do it on this side because I do want to use both pages. So awesome. So let's see what we have. We have Birmingham Pens Tesla Coil. Awesome. This is from pen friend Laura, and thank you, Laura. It's one of the newer Birmingham inks. It's one of their like super sheeny ones, I think, and I'm looking forward to using it. I think I'm going to use it in my new Kaweco collection. I think it's Vibrant Violet. I have a double broad nib on here. I just want to use this pen. I just got it. I didn't do an unboxing because I wasn't able to do one. So yeah, so I think that's the pen that I want to use this pen. So that's what we're gonna do. Have the cartridge in here. I pretty much just took it out of the box and looked at it. I have a converter that we're gonna go ahead and use. So awesome. Laura's a lovely viewer of the channel, and she actually won one of the giveaways that I had. And yeah, that's so cool. Okay, so the ink sort of stained the section, so I'm hoping that comes off. It looks like it will. Oh Lord. Okay, so it is coming off. Thank goodness. There's a little bit left on it, but I will worry about that at a later time. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this up. Oh, I want to make sure that soak up the excess on the nib. You can see that it already has some beautiful sheen on that nib. Okay, so let's get our syringe and do our splats. But yeah, Laura was very kind enough to send me some of these new super saturated Birmingham inks. I forget what the formula is called now because I think I don't think it had the formula name. I want to say maybe Rich Collection. I'll set that off to the side though. And I think this swatches in the batch that I haven't sorted yet, so I'll have to show that again at a later time. I don't think it's in here. I'm not seeing it right here at the moment. Okay, no. So we'll go ahead and I'll show that off later. But for now, so this is the Kaweco Collection AL Sport. We're gonna do 30 inks. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. I'm not gonna tilt the camera just because I don't know. I should tilt the camera, but I'm not going to. 30 days. Day 5. Ink. Pen. With a BB nib. This is one of those, this is a Soda Pop Blue-esque blue, which is one that I quite enjoy. And yeah. It's a very thick, juicy nib. I'm wondering if there is some slight misalignment. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's kind of scratchy when I do the left to right stroke, so I may have to look at the nib a little bit and make sure that it's good. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear it. It's very smooth that way. Scratchy going that way. No bueno, but that's okay. Okay. Ink is a sample from Penfriend. Whoa. Awesome, and we have a little bit of a splat. Oh, you can see. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. This is a super fun ink. It's like, it's really sheeny in that there's lots of sheen, but you can still see the base color behind it. So I like that. I like when the sheeny inks have their sheen, but you can also see the base color, because a lot of people get the ink for the base color, and then when they get these super sheeny inks, then they're like disappointed because the color that they're seeing doesn't match the color that they think they're getting, and I understand the disappointment in that. So day 5, June 2021. Ink. I just realized I haven't been writing who these samples are by on this notebook. So we will fix that with this one. I think it's Vibrant Violet. That's what I'm gonna call it anyway. If it's not, oh well. I did get this pen from Pen Chalet. I think it was Pen. Yeah, it was Pen Chalet. They still had it in stock, and I had. They sent me like an unbirthday coupon code, so I went ahead and used it on this. I think this is what I used the unbirthday code on. I think it is. I've had a couple of orders from them recently. This was either the unbirthday code or I had a credit in my account. Thank you. Oops, why can I not write Laura? Awesome sauce. Even in you can see it almost instantaneously, the sheen. Like even before it dries, like that's how sheeny it is. Oh, this is going to be really fun to use. Awesome. So thank you, Laura, for this wonderful sample. And let's go ahead. I doubt our Tomoe River paper is dry already. Oh, it's not, but you can still see the sheen on this one. I'm trying to decide how I should have it. Should I have it like this? I think I'm gonna have it like this. Oops. I can go ahead and write the name of it on there though. I think I want this to be the bottom. Day 5. There. Very nice. Very, very nice. Lots of sheen, but you can still see the base color behind it, which I think is nice. So cool. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that 5 days in, your 30 inks 30 days is going well if you're participating. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow with day 6. Yeah, it's awesome. So thank you again, Laura, for sending this ink sample. And yeah, and again, the paper I'm using is this notebook that was a homemade notebook from pen friend Karolen. It has Clairefontaine paper. This is some 68 gram Tomoe River paper, just some loose A5 sheets that I cut into quarters. And then this is the Maruman Mnemosyne. I think it's in, I don't know if the number's on it. I think it is. The number 185, I believe it's called a sketchbook. It's the A7 size, I believe. This has been a staple since the very first 30 inks 30 days when I was given one by my dear sweet friend Creepy Nibs, and I've pretty much used this paper is the only paper that's exclusive to 30 inks 30 days because I like having these little notebooks around to just have as a little reference point, because a lot of times I'll pack these notebooks away or put them somewhere, but these notebooks I kind of keep around just because they're small and easy to keep around. So yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.